at the phone, I said benefit me. Spent so many blocks, I started getting dizzy.
And we are now here on 1722 Music Group Podcast, Heart of the City Philly Compilation Album Edition. And we have the most talented, beautiful, 1ofakai.
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What's up, Mike?
Finally got you here. So we got you on the Philly Compilation album. You featured on the record with Sabri. Now, when you came to the studio, you didn't have no lyrics written or nothing. Is that something that you do all of the time?
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. I do record at home now, so the process has kind of shifted into me being able to just freestyle or like shout things out and then write it down, if that makes sense.
So you don't wait. So you engineer yourself. But you like a real engineer, like.
I mean, not really. Like I could get it down, but then I'm gonna send it off to my engineer and he gonna mix it down. Yeah. Now I do go to the studio from time to time, depending on certain projects, but
right. So how is it for you in a creative space? Like, what do you need to create? Like, is it things you read around?
I do like a darker setting. I feel like that definitely set the vibe for sure.
Well, you ain't tell us to turn the lights down.
I mean, no, I ain't working. Like we talking right now, we good, but like. I do like a darker setting, like a more chill vibe. I kind of just like maybe like a notebook or something I could just, like my phone. I use my phone when I'm writing. So, and I would say like I don't necessarily need too many people in there either. Like maybe just a few people who help set the vibe or help me create, but.
That's it.
Yeah.
What inspires you to write? With
I kind of use, so I always say like, man, if I can't write. Like I ain't been through shit in a while. Like I like to write about what I'm actually going through because a lot of it is everyday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that people can relate to. So
is it relationship driven? Is it like
it's whatever? And sometimes it just be the title of the beat.
Let me ask you this. This is a great question I always wanted to ask a female artist, right? When you're writing, like you said, you write from what you're dealing with. If you go through something personally, right? With your mate or currently or whatever, right? Or from the past, or if you're still friends with that person, do you tell them that it's about them, or would they know that it's about them?
Tell them, depending on the situation, tell them no. But I'm definitely not afraid to like make you feel like the shoe is fitting you. I'm definitely not afraid to do that.
So if they guess it, do you be like, no, it's not about you?
Yeah, no. If they guess it, then it's like, yeah, you had a little part. But if it's like, if it just don't get brought up, it just don't get brought up.
Wow.
I'm not like, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, this song about you. But there's definitely been times where like I have written a song immediately after something, and they just like, oh yeah, I know she on some shit.
Wow.
For sure.
So let me ask you this: what made you start singing?
Music is just a part of me. Like it just floats my everything I do.
Wow.
So being able to have the talent and the creativity to make my own, it kind of just emphasizes the love that I have for it.
Wow.
Wow. For sure.
So you've been doing music for how long now?
4 or 5 years.
That's it? It don't seem like, it seems like you've been doing music longer than that.
Nope, that's it.
So who inspires you? What's your inspiration like as far as like an artist wise?
I'm gonna say like Coi Leray.
Okay.
Maybe like
I think you better than Coi Leray.
I wouldn't necessarily say better.
You better. But
I do believe when it comes to
Coi Leray, no
her diversity. Her diversity. When I say Coi Leray, like how she can rap and then she going to sing about it if she wants to. You know what I'm saying? But maybe more of like the R&B artists, maybe like SZA or Summer Walker, like the slower vibes, maybe like Justin Bieber or Tory Lanez, like kind of just like the bouncy, like different sounds that you hear.
Do you is there anybody in the city of Philadelphia that you love to work with that you feel like when y'all in the room it's like magic?
I feel like as of right now, the first person I thought of was 1ofakai because we just did a single not too long ago, and I'm really excited for us to drop it.
Oh, y'all ain't let me hear that.
I mean, it's not like intentional. It's just one of them.
She gonna
It's
be in
a
the
gym
studio
though, y'all.
tonight
It's a
too.
gym though, y'all. When that shit come out,
She gonna be in the studio tonight
stay
too.
close,
So
stay
I got
close.
a hit. So that's who you vibing with right now. You and 1ofakai.
Yeah, for sure. We work in Rambo as well. We have a
Okay.
lot of music. And I feel like the sound, both of our sounds together, it just creates like an iconic vibe. For sure.
Wow. So this record that you and Sabri did called Secrets, right? I remember Sabri coming in the studio and I said, "Yo, I got a beat. I want you to do something too." And he did, and I said, "Hold on, I got the perfect person for the second verse." And you would have thought that the way y'all did the record and then the way the video came out, I mean, I co-directed the video. You would have thought it was like a glove, like it was like real. Everybody knows y'all not together or nothing like that. It's just songs, but y'all created a moment that R&B I haven't seen in a long time. Like when people watch the video, they feel like it's like that Nelly and Kelly Rowland and this and that type of feeling. How do you feel about R&B music now and where it's at opposed to where it was then back?
I feel like a lot of it is like being forced to be sexualized because that's what they think goes. Well, it does. If we being real, it goes.
It goes.
But it doesn't have to be that way to go.
Right.
When you were asking me, like, you know, when you was in the chat, like, yo, let us know some ideas y'all got or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm thinking about the authenticity of how the song was made. The way the how great the song is, and just understanding in that the video doesn't have to be that
sexualized.
much. So I feel like with all of that being said, I feel like now it kind of like puts a turn on what love is supposed to be, or making love is supposed to be, or you know what I'm saying?
It's like an art.
Yeah.
I feel like in a lot of ways, when we shot that actual video, looking at you, I said, yo, I want to create something. I hope she's okay with it, because that's what I didn't want. I didn't want to sensationalize the sexual part of it. I didn't feel it needed that. I feel it needed to be just like that warm feel.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
get what I'm saying? And I feel like them seeing you walk with something was just like, oh, wow, it's one of them. You know, even to see the zoom ins, because so many people be like, yo, who that? She bad. She this, she that. And they don't even realize that you so are the opposite of what they seeing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really caught up on your look. You really more so like, yo, I'm here to do my music. I'm in the zone. Like, y'all on that. I ain't really on that. How do you deal with that?
I feel like I'm quick to bro somebody. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, you're a
quick
bro.
to
You're a bro
I'm
nigga.
quick to bro somebody.
Hey, bro.
I feel like that's the easiest way to just like, no, nigga, fuck out of here.
You in bro
Like,
lane. Stay there, bro. Yeah.
I feel like I also try to make sure I emphasize the fact that I do not mix the business with pleasure.
Right.
You cannot send me heart eyes and then ask for a feature. Or you cannot ask for a feature and then tell me I look good and you want to do things outside of the studio. Like, that's not how, you know what I'm saying? So
It'll take you a while to get there, as far as like for people to like respect you on that level, to just know like, because sometimes they got to get around that's like, yo, she ain't really on that. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, and this is being completely
They still in your DMs. They still at
But
you.
what I was about to say is it get
Somebody
worse.
trying to get lucky.
It get worse though. Like, it get like when you start, you know, your status start
going up.
It get worse.
Because
like,
somebody want to be able to be the one to be like,
and especially the niggas that know they could never. Like, they just be like having the balls. Or like,
all right, okay. So is there any moment where you be like, damn, I might have went it with him? Like, it ain't nobody that you like, you don't got to say a name of them, but you never get like, or you just don't even see it.
I mean, no, that's just not my focus.
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying? It's like, I never really been like a nigga chaser, or like a love chaser. It's
I
just
can't
like,
see you being no nigga chaser,
no,
man. I just can't see it.
I be too focused on what be happening in front of me at my 24-year-old age. Like,
And you 24.
That's it.
So, okay, so how was you in school? Like,
in high school?
Were they chasing you down? Because you pretty tall.
They definitely was trying to climb the tree. Like, they was. But no, in high school I was kind of, for the most part, like, still how I am now, like, kinda just out the
Really?
way, sports
What
or,
school you
like
went to?
I started at Ridley
Ridley?
High School for 2
Okay,
years,
okay.
and then I went to Academy Park for the last 2 years.
So you wasn't singing or nothing while you was there?
So in Ridley, I should have stayed at Ridley because
Really?
that school was not necessarily a performing arts school, but they,
Right.
like, had a lot of programs for people who had specific arts. So,
Yeah.
as far as music, I had, like my first class was a vocal technique class. So for an
Oh,
hour and a half, I'm in there singing classical opera music or reggae music or
wow.
learning how to breathe and all types of stuff.
Right.
So, I didn't really have that at Academy Park, but
Mhm.
that was just great to have. So I loved
Yeah.
that part of it.
Now, you do a lot of sometimes I'll be mad at you because you do a lot of shows. Like, when I say Imma say shows. You perform a lot.
Mhm.
Sometimes I feel like you overly perform because I really be like,
It's funny that you say that, right? Because recently
Mm.
I've been really starting to understand my worth.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
feel
All
me?
right,
Like
all
I've
right.
been doing
Okay, we
it.
talking now. Okay, go ahead.
No, but like I've been really just starting to understand my worth, and it's not even on no cocky shit. Because if
Yeah,
you know, I'm the most humble person that you could ever meet,
yeah.
and just on a sense of everyone doesn't get the access to have me at every hole in the wall just because I fuck with them or that's my friend or
That's
I
right.
know you from you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
not it's okay when you're just starting and you're
yeah.
trying to get your name out there and you trying to get your buzz up. But I feel like not that I'm the biggest, but like I'm definitely big enough to not be doing some of
Yeah,
the
to
shit
be
that
doing
I'm just
certain things, you gotta go
yeah,
there and
for
keep
sure.
going up.
So with that being said, recently I just been picking and choosing and no, it's a fee now.
Yeah,
Because
you gotta be a
I'm
fan.
coming with something.
Especially after this hard as a city, you gonna be outside a little bit different. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. So
I really feel like um when they do like different showcases, I feel like I've never liked them.
mhm,
Right. Even like for years, I've never liked them. I never judged them. I never did it because I feel like you're in a position where you're telling somebody that they can't do this.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? I never want to tell a person they can't do it. Like even with the compilation, I tell people, all the artists to DM me, right? They'll DM me. They be like, yeah, I'm the hottest. And I
mhm,
go to their page and if this shit ain't right, I don't say nothing back.
mhm.
And they be like, well, I DM'd you. And it's like,
Okay.
I didn't respond. That
Right.
should tell you right there,
Right.
right? So I just feel like with y'all, when y'all do these showcases, it's like, okay, you did one uptown. Now you're doing the same showcase
Yeah,
downtown.
for
It's
sure.
like, I want to see something different for the
Sure.
city. And I feel
I
like,
feel that. Same places,
yeah, yeah,
same
yeah.
people.
And it's like, even with the videos and things, and I've seen you do some nice videos as well. But I also just feel like, as artists, people that's on this project, I want them to be seen in the best light that they could be seen in. You know what I mean? And
Mhm,
even if they haven't had that,
mhm,
like artists like you, I feel like you have become seasoned to know what you want.
mhm,
Even to the way you dress now and your makeup and
mhm.
everything. You know how you want to present yourself.
Right.
Some artists don't know. Some
Right.
artists, and it's no down talk to them.
Yeah.
They just
They
don't
just
know
trying to
how to
find it.
present.
Right.
Artist development is not around anymore.
Right.
And that's something that needs to be recreated, especially in Philly, because there's so much talent. You got the talent, but don't have the look. And the look doesn't necessarily mean like a person is ugly. They just don't know how to put it
Mhm,
together
mhm.
or don't have the finances to put together.
I feel
So I
that.
feel like with you so much in a great space, but it's hard for you to trust,
Mhm,
right? And I feel like that part right there, once you lock in, you gonna be like out of here. You
mhm.
know what I'm saying? Because I just see it. I see it for you. I've been seeing it for you for a while. You got the voice, you got the look, you have the personality, and you definitely have the music, and you record on key. Now I know you got a makeup line. What's up with that?
Okay, well, shout out me for once. One of Lip Kid did just drop actually. It is a 4-piece combo set. You
Mm,
get a lip gloss, you get a matte lipstick, you get a liner and a sharpener for your liner. Um, that was kind of just something to like I want to start merch in general as far as
okay.
like, you know, not necessarily t-shirts or everything that other people are doing,
Mhm.
but certain things that are one of one.
Okay.
So like my lip combos, each of them there's only a few. So
Okay.
like to where this person may only have that one or this person only 2 people may have this one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So um also when I now I'm kind of more into makeup and like getting my face done and stuff. So when people see me, lip line is my thing. So
Wow.
I kind of just use that to enhance my
Right.
brand and who I am as a
So do you
person.
do other people makeup as well?
I do know how to do makeup. I'm a
Okay.
licensed cosmetologist, by the way, so I know how to do
Oh,
hair, I
talk
do
heavy. See,
nails,
she talk
makeup,
heavy.
lashes, waxing.
Oh, you just do the whole 9.
But Kai nailed it. Let's get it.
Wow.
You already know.
Look, the
Mhm.
plug. I
Mhm.
think like that's a good thing to have your own setup.
Mhm.
Like, was it like that's something that you came up on your own or?
Fresh out of high school, I knew that I didn't want to, not that I felt like college was a waste because there are a lot of people that are very successful from college.
Right.
But I knew that I don't like being told what to do too much, which is why he's saying it's hard for me to trust
Right.
because
Right. Yeah.
I don't like being told how to live my life. I feel like
Right.
you only get one.
Yeah.
So fresh out of high school, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to hair school because that's money wherever I go. And if I got a license, oh, I'm definitely cool.
Really?
So don't get me wrong, I do still want to go back to school from time to time for
Mhm.
maybe like, nursing or maybe something like that. But as of right now, I feel like being able to just work when I want and do what I want, that just helps me fund music, which is my biggest dream right now. So
So how does your family feel about you doing music?
um I have had family members who have told me that I should just stop for a second and just take a break to figure things out because it's too much or it's taking too much time away from this or but I also have family members who
Push you.
push me. They believe the dream. They showing my nail page, they showing the lip gloss, they showing it to their friends. They you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to explain it because it's for me,
Right.
but I know that when I get there,
Right.
of course they'll see it once I'm
Yeah.
there. So
How
it's
does that
just
make
like
you feel though? Like when you have family members saying you should stop. Like how does that make you feel?
it doesn't make me feel bad because I know that they care about me. So when they're telling me to stop, it's not because they're saying, "Oh, you're wasting your time."
Right.
It's just, sometimes there's bigger things in life that weigh more. So I believe that they're just saying that because they may not believe that I can handle it all. But I'm here to tell them that I can.
I think a lot of times with family, they don't know the magnitude of that industry,
Mhm.
right? So they're just going off of, I don't see this changing something
Mhm.
right now. I see if you go and do this, you can do
Mhm.
that. But who wants to go to school for the next
Mhm.
5-6 years?
Like my dad be like, "Where the money at?"
I mean,
Like the money
that's
come, but he don't see
but
the money. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
how the dad's supposed to be. Like you his baby girl, you gotta
I
expect
get
that.
it. I get it, and I'm not knocking him. I'm
Mhm.
not knocking him. I get
Mhm.
it, but on the sense of the microwave society, thinking that one show gonna get me 10K, I'll
Right.
get there,
Right.
but we gotta get there.
Your daddy's little girl though, so
Yeah,
you have to
love him to
expect
death. I
him.
get it.
You have to. He's just being protective of his
Mhm.
daughter,
Mhm.
which he got to be overprotective because she's gorgeous.
Mhm.
So that's a whole nother thing too. And then I'm pretty sure he's nervous about you being in the industry and
For
going
sure.
places and things like
For
that.
sure.
So social media, how is social media for you? How do you deal with it?
So deal with it as far as like media management, like content and stuff, or like
Like just period. Like with the hate, or do you get hate, or I think everybody gets some sort of hate,
yeah,
but
for
how do
sure.
you handle it?
Um, I feel like so. Here go the humble shit again, y'all, because I
Yeah.
be ready to pop it back sometimes, but I
Yeah.
be having to understand the image that I want to hold for myself, and I
Right.
don't ever want to put myself in a hold to where I say the wrong thing, and now it kind of like
Hurt you.
so. When it comes to the social media stuff, I try not to pay too much attention to it because a lot of times it's not even direct. It's not even respected unless it's directed.
True.
It's not even. Some people don't even know you got anything to do with it unless you repost it or you know what I'm saying. So
Exactly.
it's just like you just gotta pick and choose your battles, and I try to pick and choose wisely.
I think you do.
Yeah.
I
I
think you do.
also I also was
But
rap
you're human.
battling. Yeah, for sure,
You're
for
human.
sure.
We all are.
Mhm. I was rap battling
What?
like almost a year ago.
You see what I'm saying? This is
And I lost my page because I said some shit. I done called some niggas gay and some more shit.
oh
Right,
shit.
you see what I'm
You gotta stay
saying?
away from that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Page down 3 days later as soon as I
Yeah.
dropped the disc. So I'm
Mm.
like, from that, I kind of just had to rebuild. So now that I'm rebuilding and I'm almost to where like I was and a few months opposed to 3 years,
Right.
4 years,
Right.
I'm like, all right, no, yeah, now we definitely gotta hold the image up here
You
because
gotta
I'm
hold
not
up there.
coming
Yeah,
back
you can't
down
come
here
back down.
again.
Yeah, you can't come back
It's
down.
over.
Yeah, and I think you holding it well. What R&B artists do you go to though? Like that's like if you in the house and you want to just zone out, what R&B artists do you go to?
I'm gonna definitely say like Kalani.
Kalani. Kalani gets you there.
Yeah. Her
Okay.
mainly her old stuff though.
Mhm.
And not because I don't care for her new stuff. I love her new stuff, but the old stuff I feel like is where she was in a place where the music was better
Okay.
mentally, if that makes
Okay.
sense. So,
Is it hard for you being in this industry and moving how you're moving and grinding? Is it hard for you to hold down a personal relationship?
like with myself or just like
Like being in a relationship with somebody, with a
oh,
man. Like, is it hard to hold it
no.
down?
No, because in a relationship I would be a private person
Right.
to where they only know what I want them to know and only
Right.
who knows is who I want to
Right.
know.
Right.
So, no, I feel like that only becomes an issue when you're loud about the things that you're doing and you
Yeah.
give people that door to
Yeah.
intervene and fuck your shit up. Like that's
Yeah.
the only way that can happen.
So like you've been in situations where it's been comfortable and it hasn't been
Yeah.
a problem with you doing music and
Yeah.
stuff like because and the reason
Lessons
why I say that
learned for sure.
because I remember you came to the studio, right? You come because you move like a nigga.
Oh my
You know
God,
that, right?
everybody tell me
You know you
that.
move like a nigga, right?
Everybody tell me that. It's not on purpose. I'd
Yo.
rather be around guys because females get the fuck on my nerves. All the catty drama, dumbass shit, I can't do that. I'd rather just chill with the guys. We all write music and just mind our fucking business
Yeah,
and
but you
chill.
move like a nigga. You come in the building, she gonna come
That's where it
first.
come from, though. That's
She
where
gonna
it come
come
from.
first. She gonna chill. Then probably about a good 20, 25 minutes later, some niggas on their way. They popping up. One might be strapped. I'm like, oh, you got the little strap on. Okay. All right, I see what's going on. She on point. All right, I'm on. I know what's going on.
Crack the fuck up. Niggas gonna be cracking the fuck up.
But I like it, though, because it's like, don't play. You know what I'm saying? She got some backing behind her.
For sure.
And that's how you supposed to move.
For sure.
And this game is a very serious game, and it's very it can be dangerous at times, especially for women. So you definitely need to move like that. Now you got a little girl. How old is your little girl?
She's 6.
She's 6. Are you done?
I do think that I may want one more.
Okay.
But I definitely want to be further in my career first
Right.
to where I'm closer to my goal
Right.
before I put that much of a bump in my road.
Really?
Mhm.
So are you and your mother really close? Like, how is that
Yes,
with
we are.
music?
She's a huge help. She's
Really?
a huge help, yo. Like we literally I have been able to do so much because of her and
Okay.
get this far because of her.
That's dope. So they need to be coming to the show July 4th to see you perform because this is going to be a very, really big thing. Where do you see yourself at or would like to see yourself at in the next 2 to 3 years?
I want to have built a business, use my music to build a business
Mhm.
that allows people to be creative and unique within themselves.
Mhm.
I want to have put in enough work and done so many positive things behind 1ofakai that I have left a mark that lasts longer than me.
Wow.
So that's why, no, yes, I'm against the microwave society, but
Right,
for me, I
right.
want this shit tomorrow. Like that's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So when you say 2 to 3 years, I'm
Right.
like, oh no, that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's like a long time, but it's not a long time.
It's
That's
really
nothing
not a long
for
time,
me
though.
for me to get 2
Yeah.
3 years further though.
But
You know what I'm
especially
saying?
at the age you are, like you're at an age where it's like you have the time. Well, you may not feel like this because you have a daughter. You know, when you have a child, you feel a little different. But you have the time to fuck up, but you don't have the time to fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I second guess the kid shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't got time, but I got time.
You
but I
got time, but you don't got time. But I feel like you're going to be great because you have a lot of time to expand and do different things. Do you want to write for other artists? Because you are really a good writer.
That is something that I would do. That is something else I will be working on within this next upcoming year.
Yeah, I think and the reason why I said it because you have a lot of artists that have got on through writing for other people. And you don't realize that they wrote this hit or that hit until it's their time. And a lot of times that be the way to go. But if somebody asks you to write, don't ever take it like they don't feel like you're ready yet. It's just like they just need that
Right.
push. I think that'll be something good for you to do too. Because I feel like you're more than just an artist. The way you move in the studio, like when we was in there with Rug, I seen you like touch the board and like, no, we gotta fix this like this. And I'm like,
But these are the
yeah,
things these are the things that artists need to know when they're going to the studio, because if I didn't know what to tell him, I would have been in there sounding a fucking mess
yeah,
or he in there overworking because I
right,
don't know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
I'm just trying to explain what I want
yeah,
it
yeah,
to
yeah,
sound
yeah,
like. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And
So
you know
these are the
what you
things
want.
that artists need to know.
Yeah.
You need to be sitting next to your engineer watching what he's doing. Like, I had to learn that. People had to tell me that
Mhm.
for me to get up and do that, to be
Mhm.
able to know these things.
Do you have a specific producer that you like to work with?
I like to work with GM Production.
Okay.
Shout out George at Repercussion Studio.
Okay.
Not that it was rocky at first, but he did have to learn me as an artist because I was coming to him from somewhere else.
Okay. I got you.
So after building that relationship with him, I do enjoy the way that he mixes my music down.
Wow. So we got you on this compilation album. After that, what's next for you? Hopefully we'll be announcing something. We ain't gonna say nothing. But
Next you can just see like I do have a lot of great music out now that don't have visuals.
okay,
So I do kind of want to get more visuals out for that.
definitely.
Expect shows, but bigger shows.
Right.
Expect me traveling, expect me, in rooms with more positive and influential people,
Mhm.
honestly. Because I feel like I deserve that. So.
Yeah, I want to create something like cause we just got 1722 Music Group Studios, right?
Mhm.
I want to create something like jam sessions for the artists because the next compilation album is going to be all R&B.
Okay.
We teased it with R&B, but this next one is going to be all R&B, and I want to just kind of like just bring y'all in there and just lock the door, let the cameras just live, and y'all just do y'all, and just let me know when it's done. Because I don't know shit about no R&B. I can't sing, so
Yeah, that would be fire.
definitely. So tell me your socials and where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at oneofa.kai with 2 I's. That's KAI. You can find me on all music platforms at the number 1ofakai.
There it is, y'all. 1ofakai. Check her out. She's on the Philly compilation album, Heart of the City. She has a song called Sheikah's on there featuring
Secret
Sabrina.
video out now.
And the video is out right now.
Go
You
get
go
that.
check it out. Make sure y'all go get that. It's your boy Mike Knox, and I'll see you on the next episode of 1722 Music Group Podcast. We gone.